Welcome back to Instables, everyone. It looks like AHPI had a major breakout today, up about 50% on that major breakout. I'm going to go over exactly what has to happen for us to continue, as we did have a sell-off going towards the end of the day. A lot of people curious if we're going to possibly recover, as we do have a lot of mass mandates that have been increasing. We're going to see exactly what has to happen for us to continue and have a continuation breakout like we have been looking at recently. And all I ask in return is you guys smash that like button and hit subscribe if you guys want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go over AHPI with you guys here on the 5-minute chart and exactly what has to happen for us to continue to break out, as we did have a major breakout today. And again, before we do get started, I want to mention that we did alert this one on their volume spike and we had a continuation breakout since then. We also did mention ZEV on their major $840 million contract that they have with EZB Technologies. Again, that was around 5:04 this morning. We had a major breakout throughout the day again with them. And we also did mention FULC, which had an enormous breakout throughout the day. As you guys can see here, we mentioned this one. So again, if you guys want to see all our penny stock breakout alerts throughout the day and sometimes mid-cap breakouts throughout the day, if we do see major volume coming in on those, then go to instables.com in the description below, and you guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert throughout the day again. So you guys can see here on AHPI, we had that major breakout throughout the day, up about 50% on that breakout. So as you guys can see, we came all the way up to around the $16 mark. We got rejected. We came back down. We continued to sell off throughout the day, and we are looking to see if we can continue. Now, we do have the 20-day moving average that was curling down, showing us a lot of bearish momentum. Again, overextended in my opinion, as we did have a decrease in buy pressure throughout the day, even though this one was breaking out. As soon as we got to this breakout point, we were consolidating and decreasing in buy pressure, showing us that we may increase in sell pressure, and that's exactly what did happen. As you guys can see, the EMA lines also confirmed by going down below the MACD, showing us a lot of bearish momentum on top of the sell pressure that we did see come out after the buy pressure was decreasing. And as you guys can see, we are decreasing in sell pressure towards the end of the day, showing us some buy pressure. But in my opinion, what exactly has to happen for us to continue? As you guys can see, we came all the way down to that breakout point that we didn't mention. Again, that was around $11.54. So you guys can see that $11.54 mark was very key for us to break above, and we did have that continuation. But going to tomorrow, as you guys can see, we have the 20-day moving average crossing down below the 50-day moving average, looking to see if we can continue. Now, I'm going to be setting an alert here right above this buy pressure point, so that way if we do get bullish momentum, then we will get an alert here above this buy pressure point, so that way we can have more momentum in this stock. So again, here we do need to break above this buy pressure point to have this continuation, in my opinion. So we do want to make sure we do set an alert here right above this buy pressure point, so that way if it does break out and it does give us momentum, in my opinion, then it will break above this buy pressure point. Again, this is extremely high, and as you guys can see here, we do have a major breakout here with this buy pressure, so we do need a lot of buy pressure to get back to this point, and in my opinion, probably consolidate. Again, mass plays have been on the watch, and especially with all of these mass mandates that have been happening, we're going to definitely keep AHPI and also APT on watch, as that is another mass play. But again, AHPI, I'm going to back to the 4 hours so you guys can see what we're looking at overall for this continuation and exactly what has to happen. So again, we did have that major spike coming up to around $16, came all the way back down to around $11.54. Looking to see if we can hold these levels around $11.50. If we can hold over $11.50 on that major breakout that we did have today, and possibly have that continuation with the 20-day moving average holding above the 50s. As you guys can see here on the 4 hour, we have been bullish for quite a while, and we are bouncing off the 20-day moving average. So we could be coming back down to test the 20-day moving average again and possibly break out from there, especially again with these mass mandates that have been happening recently. We could have that continuation and major breakout if we can bounce off the 20-day moving average on the 4 hour. So you guys can see we could possibly consolidate here and possibly get this 20-day moving average to possibly curl up and possibly bounce off of it again one more time. So again, we could have this happen with the 20-day moving average, for example, and we may come over and possibly bounce off the 20-day moving average. So that's exactly what we will be looking out for as a strong momentum move. But again, this is not financial advice. This is only what I would be looking out for. But again, AHPI still definitely on the watch, as again, we do have a lot of mass mandates that have been coming out, but again, only on the watch, as again, we do have a lot of bearish momentum at this point in time, looking for more consolidation and looking for more momentum on that buy pressure on the 5-minute. And if you guys do want to set one here on the 4 hour chart, you guys can see overall we have been decreasing in buy pressure, even though we have been increasing in our price action, showing us that we are a little overextended, showing us that we do need that buy pressure. But however, as you guys can see here on the 4 hour, we had that major spike today, showing us a lot of buy pressure that has been coming in. So again, if we can bounce off the 20-day moving average and spike up from there, in my opinion, then we will break above that buy pressure point that we're looking for on the 5-minute and here on the 4 hour chart. So again, AHPI definitely on the watch, but again, we want to make sure we do get that momentum and make sure we do play patient, make sure the play does come to us, and make sure we do get that momentum to have that continuation. And again, with that said, if you guys want to see all our penny stock breakout alerts of the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert of the day again. And everybody that has been supporting the channel and everybody that has been in the comment section, as always, much love to you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys already know I have so much appreciation for every one of you guys. And if you guys do like this video, it does help other people find it, and it does help the channel grow. and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.